Hi, this is Doug Black at Inside HPC, and today we're with Vangel Bojaxhi. He is Global AI and HPC Director at Data Center and Cloud Computing Solutions provider Inspur. Vangel, please give us an update on Inspur and your corporate and technology strategy.
Thank you, Doug, for the introduction and for having me in this interview. As a brief company description, Inspur is a global IT company which provides data center infrastructure, cloud computing platforms, and AI and HPC solutions. Inspur now has 8 R&D centers and 6 manufacturing bases around the world, with 26 branches in countries like United States, Germany, Russia, Japan, India, and China. Inspur has been able to ensure high-quality product delivery and support in 113 countries and regions. In the past year, Inspur continuously refined its agile JDM, joint design and manufacturing business model to foster the partnership with major providers like Intel, Nvidia, etc., and jointly develop with its customers data center products of multiple hardware alternatives which have flexibly deployed in hyperscale cloud and edge services and for on-prem AI and HPC solutions. This strategy has propelled Inspur to be one of the world's top 3 server manufacturers, as recognized by Gartner. Despite the recent downturn in server manufacturing industry, Inspur is one of the few major server providers that maintain a steady growth. To meet the needs of the market for artificial intelligence as a service, Inspur continued to provide x86 and non-x86 solutions, and now is recognized as the world's largest manufacturers of enterprise GPU server. We're glad that as of last quarter, Inspur AI server market share in China reached more than 51%, which is much higher than the other foreign and domestic competitors in the country. As a matter of fact, Inspur delivered full-stack AI product and solutions, which included a comprehensive computing platform of the most advanced server hardware technologies, a complete management and performance suite, and many modern deep learning frameworks carefully optimized to deliver end-to-end, agile, and cost-efficient solutions for its industry customers in different verticals.
Okay, so tell us about Inspur at Virtual SC20. What did the company focus on?
At SC20, Inspur announced the mass production of 2 AI servers, NF5488M5-D and NF5488A5, both supporting Nvidia latest A100 80GB GPUs. And also the new release of its 2 software solutions. First, the Inspur Artificial Intelligence Resource Platform, AI Station version 3, and second, the new generation of HPC cluster management platform, Cluster Engine version 5.
Okay, Vangel, and who was this designed for, and what's the unique advantage it provides?
The 2 AI servers that I just mentioned are designed primarily for AI companies and research institutions to meet the demands for the most challenging AI application in smart customer service, financial analysis, smart cities, natural language processing, image classification, object detection, and so on. The first one, NF5488M5-D, use 4U space and have 2 mainstream general-purpose second-generation Intel scalable processors and 8 A100 Tensor Core GPUs interconnected via 3rd generation NVLink. It is tested to deliver 234% performance increase in comparison with the previous generation. The new A100 80GB GPUs support 8 HBM2 high-speed memory, doubling the memory capacity and increasing the GPU memory bandwidth by 30%. The other 4U server, NF5488A5, use AMD EPYC 7742 CPUs, and in September and October of this year, just broke MLPerf version 0.7 performance benchmark, which with 549 inferences per second, which is about 20% higher than Nvidia GPU servers from other competitors. this server also set the world record for 18 other MLPerf 07 ResNet 50 inference tasks. Regarding this benchmarks model training, NF5488A5 server also set performance records for CoreNet ResNet 50 training tasks. Regarding the software solution, Inspur announced at SC20 the AI Station version 3.0. AI Station is Inspur fully integrated software solution that targets AI developments and deployments in enterprise scenarios, mainly providing common platform for different AI deep learning frameworks, including Caffe, MXNet, PyTorch, TensorFlow, CNTK, PaddlePadder, etc. GUI-driven one-click model deployment, which reduces the time of deployment from days to minutes. Comprehensive CPU, GPU, FPGA heterogeneous resource management, increasing resource utilization rate to more than 90%. Microarchitecture performance analysis, profiling, and log management. Intelligent fine-grained scheduling and job visualization. Complete user group quota and account administration. So, in other words, AI Station creates a one-stop AI development platform for deep learning application development, model build, and deployment. It supports the current mainstream Kubernetes containers engine to improve cluster resource utilization and performance. Now, with AI Station version 3, Inspur announced the following enhancement. Fully support of Nvidia Ampere architecture flexible sharing of GPU multi-instances. Now, administration can dynamically allocate slices of GPU computing power according to different scenarios. More flexible elastic scaling capabilities. The developers can dynamically adjust the ratio of CPU versus GPU resources according to the actual, serial versus parallel portion of the workloads and further improve the efficiency of AI development and training. A more open ecosystem, which helps to manage the underlying computer resourcing through standard APIs. And the next enhancement is about the full integration of AI Station with OpenStack. Now the enterprise user can quickly and efficiently develop and deliver scale-out AI services in cloud. As the result, OpenStack cloud users can take full advantage of the AI Station management suite, which remarkably improves the efficiency of large-scale AI application development and commercialization. Another software solution that Inspur also announced at SC20 is the new generation of Cluster Engine, now in version 5. Inspur Cluster Engine is another fully integrated software that includes 3 modules: hardware operation and maintenance, business management, and application performance analysis. Practically, it provides automated large-scale cluster hardware setup, operation, maintenance, problem identification, and the resolution of more than 200 categories, utilization trend analysis of server heterogeneous resources, HPC and AI application runtime analysis, quick performance, hotspot identification and bottleneck alleviation, job scheduling and management, result check stop and job restart, user account administration, quota and billing management, friendly GUI interface and user remote access, and comprehensive power monitoring of servers, storage, and network equipment, helping to save more than 30% of power consumption. Now, with Cluster Engine version 5, Inspur enhanced further these capabilities, particularly for supporting more accelerated cards of low precision arithmetics used in the latest AI frameworks and applications. This is primarily related to the improvement in the application performance analysis plugin, TI, that in Cluster Engine 5 is capable to communicate all the way down to the microarchitecture level of super hybrid servers using a combination of the latest CPU, GPU, NPU, FPGA accelerators. For sure, with Cluster Engine version 5, Inspur can realize full lifecycle automated operation and maintenance of servers, storage, and network equipment, and effectively improve operation, and reduce total cost of ownership.
Okay, so impressive stuff coming from Inspur. So looking ahead to next year, what can we expect from the company in 2021?
In 2021, Inspur will continue to pay attention to the latest industry trends, mainly for cloud computing, HPC, and artificial intelligence as a service, which already have triggered a huge demand for computing power. We see that Moore's law chip scaling from 12 to 7 to 3 nanometer is reaching the point of diminishing returns. So Inspur is pulling together more resources to meet the challenge from the proliferation of many customized chips that will be used in super heterogeneous server architecture designs. As the early adopter of AI, Inspur will strive to maintain its strong position in artificial intelligence as a service market. We're witnessing the acceleration of AI application deployment in a global industry and people's everyday life. We see that with the development of new AI models and algorithms, the demands for higher computing power is increasing exponentially. AI models are getting larger, are growing quickly, estimated by a factor of 20 each year, but Inspur analysts believe that the demand for AI inferencing will continue to grow faster, which concurs with the IDC prediction that the AI inference market will exceed AI training by 2022. So in 2021, we will align our efforts better with this trend and will integrate the latest technologies that are expected from our main partners soon and deliver to our customers a richer AI ecosystem and AI product portfolio of super hybrid server architecture design, particularly for inferencing. In the coming year, we anticipate that the percentage of AI computing workloads in supercomputing centers will increase further. Currently, 30% of the system in top 500 are using heterogeneous server designs, and this proportion is likely to increase further next year. We're keeping an eye on this trend and continue to enhance further the cluster management and performance suite Cluster Engine 5 that we just released in SC20 to remain all-inclusive and deliver more functionality needed for a variety of upcoming new CPUs and GPUs, FPGAs, XPU accelerators. Inspur remain committed to help the customers to accelerate the commercial deployment of the AI and HPC applications, of course, for fast return on investment. On the other end, the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted drastically the health of the global population and economy. But the confinement and restriction to prevent the spread of the disease were somehow mitigated by the omnipresence of the cloud virtual services, which boosted the demand for IT and AI infrastructure from large cloud service providers. Inspur will continue with its joint development and manufacturing strategy to work with the customers and cooperate with vendors like Intel, Nvidia, etc., to engineer innovative, customized, economic, world-class AI HPC solutions. At the same time, Inspur will remain a strong contributor to open technologies like OCP, etc. Again, thank you very much for the opportunity to share some of our recent achievements presented at SC20 and projection for the coming year, 2021. Thank you again.
Thank you, Vangel. Thanks for that update.